This video shows you how to access your Apporto account. So in your Google search, you're going to do auc.apporto.com. You received an email setting up your password, so make sure you still remember your password. Then you're going to enter, and it should open up into your account. You can see here mine is already present. And from this point, we're going to go to the App Store. You have access to the virtual desktop. Apporto is where we will be working together to complete our data science project. Specifically, you'll have access to your data sets as well as our studio. So we're going to launch. Your desktop should look exactly like being presented here. And you'll see it says AUC Data Science Initiative. Apporto is a service through the AUC Data Science Initiative. And so what we have for our view, you see that you can type in Word on here. You can use Excel. There's a web browser link for Google Chrome. But we're really focusing on the shared folder here and our studio. The shared folder, when you click on it, you'll need to click on our class folder and then select the folder that your group is assigned to. As an example, we'll click on group 1. And once we open up group 1, you'll see that I've already uploaded your AppCards codebook, your AppCards user guide, and the data set. This last document here icon is your data set for your group. Remember, you signed a term and use form for access to the AppCards data. Be mindful that this is national data and it cannot be shared outside of this class assignment. Now that you have your folders here and access to them, I'm going to close that out and we're going to open up our studio. And this is where you will do your project. As you can see, I've already uploaded different projects and the data sets according to the projects. So for you, select in the list which team that you're on. It'll switch and you'll see that the next data set is available if you're on the A team. There you are. So I have that set up on my desktop. Your task is to upload your data set into our studio from the shared folder. And at this moment, I'm going to pause. Okay, now we're just taking an example of how to upload a data set into our studio. We're going to start by clicking on the list here. That talks about, or that helps you set up projects. I already have some in here, so we're just going to create a new project. And we'll call this project Dataset Upload Example. We're going to do an existing directory because we already have the information on our desktop. And if we didn't have it there, we can always search for the one that we would like by clicking on the browse button, and then you could select if you had already had it here. We're going to just go to our folder that I know that the documents are in, and we're going to create a new project. This may take a couple of seconds more. So this is why it's good to have your different projects and to make sure you save them so you don't have to upload each and every time. So let's let my new project go. Hold on. I don't see it. I think I have too many open. So let's try this one more time. We're going to click on new project. This is already. We can go to our desktop. And we're going to create a new folder. What did I say this was going to be? Dataset. Upload example. Okay. Now there's nothing in there. We have to now put our data set within this file. So we're going to upload that from my computer directory. And by clicking on this file upload button, you're going to click on it. It'll open up my computer. We're just going to go and pull in one of the data sets that I have. Now, my filing system on my computer is kind of complex, so it keeps me organized, but you may have yours somewhere else. But wherever you load it, wherever you have it, that's where you'll load it from. Now, as you can see, maybe now I'm going to move this down just a little bit so you can see here. Here's the status of our upload. It's 2019, and we know that it's the data set by the extension SAV. We know that's the SPSS file. Now, this is going to take a while. I'm going to pause to allow this to upload, and you'll see it added to our folder right after that. So let me just pause and let it, looks like it's going to take about 10 minutes. So give me a second. Okay, now we have a green check. That took about 5 minutes, so be patient when you click on to upload your data set. But now that it's available, you can see it, if it will, on the desktop here. And so we're just going to add this file to our dataset upload example file that I just created on the shared folder. Now you can do this one of two ways. You can drag and drop, you see there, or we can also open up our desktop. Where did we put it? We put it on our desktop. There's the example. I put it somewhere. Where did it go? Okay, I clicked open. We're going to create a project. And as you can see, now I have my data set here, and we can import our data set into our project. You can see the name of this particular project that we just created, Dataset Upload Example, and we can import as well. And look through the browser. There, you see the file. It's retrieving. We'll click import when the data set appears in a preview. This will take some minutes as well. You can see the code for the preview here if ever you want to do a code preview in your analysis. There's the preview of, and we can verify that this is 2019. We loaded that and we made this our example. Here's the file here as well. We're going to click import. And this too will take a minute or so. And when it's complete, it'll show up here in our environment. And now you see that it has showed up. It's uploaded into our new project. Here you can see that the information is available for 2019. It's only showing you the first 7, but we have 675 observations and 105 variables. Here you are, same information. And just so you know, this is a file that we just added. There's the example, and here are all of our other projects. So you can have multiple projects at one time. So, and this is how we upload datasets into RStudio.